Everyone. Playing some StarCraft 2 here. My mic's not set up right. Test, test. Why isn't it showing the volume? Test, test, test. Oh, there we go. Showing. Yeah, that was weird. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be playing some StarCraft 2 here. Trying to get some games in this morning. Cameras does not seem to be working at all. I need to restart to get it to work again. Bummer. Anyways, trying to get a game. Maybe we won't be able to get a game this morning. And this morning. It is a Saturday morning, so probably had a late Friday night. Party, party. We did none of that. We grind. Streamlabs got really messed up. I don't know what happened. Did download a new version. Probably a good time to move to OBS, to be honest. Wow, there's no one playing. Maybe I need to go EU. Like my sub goals. P.
Facing I. Good luck.
I need to scout kind of sort of soon. He's thing. What we're using to build for that overlay. SC2tools.com. It's a website I made. Get the widgets and stuff. But if you mean like the actual overlay, like how I'm streaming, it's Streamlabs. Yeah, please check it out. I appreciate that. It's okay to do. Feels like a proxy of some sort. Probably a really fast proxy. Could be DTs. I mean, he's not building anything out of it, so. Double robo. actually. Warp 2 adepts into his base now. GG. This game. Nice game. I forgot I had Warp Gate. I was like, oh yeah, do this. A little build there. But I knew it was something. I mean, it was really obvious with his proxies. He wasn't building anything out of his gateway at all. And he only had one of them. So he had to have proxied something. Luckily, I went right to it, and it wasn't on the top side. Honestly, I was thinking maybe Stargate would have been better. Go straight to Stargate. Scout that, because then I just get a Void Ray out, but I wasn't sure I could get it out fast enough. I think what I did was not very good. Yeah, I need to download the latest version of my agent. Or did I already? No, I already did. I already did. Opponent still. And see if we can go EU. I'm going to try to get 5.4k. It's very hard to get 5400 right now. For me, at least. I mean, for a lot of players, cakewalk. But for me right now, it's been very hard. Oh, why is my session a little? Trying to get to 4500. Yeah, that's hard too. So I guess it's all dependent on. If you use my sc2tools.com widgets, it'll help you. You'll have all your opponent's build orders from all your games you've ever played with them. $4,700 player yesterday? Nice. That's good. Is it a Zerg? That's even better. Them Zergs are pretty tough right now. Yeah, PVZ is not easy. Although, honestly, I'm having more trouble with PVT than I am PVZ. I don't know why that is. Am I dropping frames? Thanks for the follow, Prime Time. I have a high CPU usage, 42.2. Hive Lord. Oh, he beat me. That guy beat me. He Ling flooded me and beat me the other. Funny. Good job. It's me on 3 base. I was on 2 base. Does not seem like a good time to Nidus someone when they're on less bases than you. Yeah, he's got. I think he just does some weird all ends. I think that's his thing. played the crazy game versus Snake yesterday. Like it was a full. Yeah, I mean +1 charge lots against a 2-base net. Was it Swarm Host Nidus or like Hydras and like Queens or whatever? Swarm Host Nidus doesn't matter. It can be hard, but if it's like any other Nidus and you're going Zealots, yeah, I mean you're gonna have an easy time with that. That's almost a build order win. It's Bassett. Guy has a YouTube channel. Like a lot of followers. Can't remember what it's called though. Alright.
Facing Estate Retailer, Zerg.
Storyteller.
5,207 MMR. You're 1 and 2 against them, 33% win rate. Good luck.
Alright, should we play the Glaives build? Play the Glaives build. Why not? SC2tools.com. That's what my little, all that stuff that's popping up. It's like a website I've made. Has like, you see at the beginning of the screen, it told me what build order I did against him and what a record is, what build order he did against me. It's not like perfected yet, but it's coming, getting there. Has a lot of different build orders. I use it all the time. Why does this have creep? Oh. Anyways, I use it all the time since I built it. I'm a little biased because I made it. But. All right, we're gonna do the Glaives build. Stargate. Oh no, he's early pooling. 12 pool. Pretty early one. Gosh. Okay. It's not as good with Terran and Zerg, but it does have some build orders, but I don't really know very many Terran and Zerg build orders. So I'm not gonna lie, they're probably not perfect. But I did what I kind of knew, especially like TVZ, TVT, ZVZ, and stuff. It's not gonna be able to really track how many build orders, what the build orders are. All right, so we're gonna go out. Well, how long? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have a recall if he went a lot of units. Why are these guys going different direction? That's crazy. But we're gonna walk out here. We can always recall if he built too many Zerglings, but this is gonna force him to build Zerglings, and also, if he doesn't build Zerglings, we're gonna be able to get kills. Got to keep this probe in the wall in case he runs behind. Yeah, even just a couple drone kills is pretty huge there. What's up, Fingo? And we saw he didn't have a lair yet, so that's. And we're gonna go ahead and start to take our third base now. And we're gonna go. Wow, double void. We're gonna go void right because he's double scouting us. Okay. That was a greedy. Yep, and then we're gonna. Not seem very good. I have a mothership and he's trying to bane lane bust me, so how bad could it be, right? Okay. Stalker in the. Now we're gonna attack with our. Keep these. Why is the stalker not standing in the wall? Stand in the wall. Alright, we're gonna go now. Straight to air. I'm gonna chrono these. Keep 1-2. Air, go in. I guess I should check. Get out of there. Oh, we need +2. If we had +2 weapons right now, oh man, that'd be huge. Got it, kinda. Zerg is so dead. Hey man, he can build he should have a lot of gas. He should be able to build a lot of corruptor. Not completely dead. And he's killed a ton of my. Guess that going for him. I've killed almost. I did kill a few workers. Assuming he's going straight to Spire. I think he'd be. I think that would make the most. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get a few more void ray. Once we get +2, we're just gonna attack. Feel like going kind of a bait here. I just went for. Alright, +2's done. We're just gonna attack again. It's gonna attack his main, I think. Try to kill his attack. Really don't want to lose. Oh, so kind of a way. +2 air weapons. Get out of there. Rush. Killed all of his tech, so. GG. DK se trata el juego. Don't speak Spanish, but appreciate you commenting. GG. So, the volume is off stream to streamer. My mic is not working. Can you guys hear me? Somebody just said my mic's not working. Am I getting scammed on Tik, or it's set to low? Oh, maybe I'm just talking low. Yeah, it might be low. I don't have a very good microphone sometimes. Alright, so let's take a look at this game, shall we? So what was this pool timing? Was this 10 pool? Or was this 12 pool? 10 pool. Ten pool. Okay. So I guess with the 10 pool, they can still get a hatchery. Yeah, but it's low. I can turn it up, I guess. This is loud. I have it as loud as it can go now. It's probably gonna go in. It's like it's a bad microphone, so it's. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we defended. Pretty much defended this pretty well. Go to like 95. All right. Much clearer now. There you go. Okay, I'll just keep it all the way up then. 10% is fine for me. Everybody's got different settings, so it's really hard to get everything matching everything. I don't know if attacking this queen is the correct decision. I think almost certainly it's not. I think what I should do instead is have the zealots A move, and then with the adepts go in just right away and try to target drones down and shade in right away, rather than just trying to fight. I think that is the play. Maybe 1 or 2 shots with the links as I'm moving in with the adepts, and then just try to target drones down. I only got 3 drone kills there, so that's pretty good for him. He's already up in drones. He's actually ahead here. This is quite a bit ahead. We have lost the lead. We have the tech advantage. That's it. Killed that. Oh, we killed that queen, which is pretty nice. Nice overkills here. Really surprised he tried the Baneling bust thing. Yeah, that's the only reason we kind of won. He was actually in the lead, and now he's lost his lead because he's trying to Ling Flood. Should have been a stalker in the wall. This little battery pylon thing, by the way, around your cannon is like so strong. I know it's really expensive, obviously. It's like 300 extra minerals. It's like 450. This is a Nexus right here. But like, it's really hard to break this. You have to have like a ton of banelings. If they just have lings, I mean, they like, you're never killing this, like, ever. Let's build a pylon on each side, so then even if banelings kill one of the pylons, it's still fine. It's pretty funny that he's ling flooding me and I have a mothership pop out in time. I think he was too late on this. This should have come much earlier and he would have won. But yeah, look at the worker count. He's doubling my workers, but he hadn't started his lair till just now, so it's the only lead we have. I think just killing the hatchery is probably good. And I made him build a ton of spores, so he doesn't even have that high of a drone count anymore already. We lost that void ray, that wasn't good. Yeah, so in this position, now we're in a very strong position. Obviously, we're in a very winning position. This is almost completely over. It's going to be very hard for him to win it. Once we killed the third base, he had to spend so many drones on spores. He went from, we had 25 probes and he had 40, like almost 50 drones, and now we're even on the worker count. Exactly. You want to know my thoughts on the Jaylen Brown trade? I think the Boston Celtics kind of overthought. Like they tried to look too deep into the matrix, and their brain fell out. I mean, people are all talking about, like, you know, his advanced stats, his on and off and stuff. It's like, bro, it's kind of like the Luka trade, but not quite, because everybody was pretty much in agreement that the Luka trade was terrible. This trade, I'm seeing like so many people be like, I mean, yeah, Jaylen Brown is like, you know, his on-off numbers, it's like a -9 whenever he's on the floor or whatever. It's like, bro, they won a ring with him though. Like, they actually won the championship. So like, I don't know what else you need. Yeah, I mean, I get the advanced statistics and everything, but push comes to shove, if you win a championship with the group, you obviously have the correct group. Like, their team was so bad last year, should have been so bad last year, and they still got a ton of wins with him. Why not get a better trade? Because the entire league wasn't. They did try to get a better trade. They tried to get Giannis for him, and they couldn't. This was all they could do. And then once he found out they were trying to trade him for Giannis, they had to trade him. That's what happened. Advanced stats are only so good. Yeah, I mean, they tell a good idea of a story for players, but I don't think they're everything for sure. Same guy. Let's go. Have I done 16 Nexuses in PvT? Heck yeah. That's all I'm doing now. It's the only build I do is 16 Nexus, 16 core, 16 gas. Standard blink macro. I ain't doing a standard blink macro build. Crazy. Gonna ignore that roulette. Very pog streamer. Very pog. What's up, Gunjamma? Thanks for watching, brother. I bet Kobe's stats were probably pretty bad too. I don't know though. But yeah, if you just think about how many shots he would take in a given night. Alright, so on a 4-player map, how you scout, talked about this before. You look for the Overlord on one side of the map. If you find it, you know he's on this side. If you don't find it, you immediately scout the opposite side. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go through that. So if we see him, we don't see an Overlord. Not seeing. Sometimes you miss it, and that's really frustrating, but most of the time you'll see it, and he's didn't. The Nico of Protoss. I think it might be. But yeah, the Sixers are going to be sick this year, dude. I think they... Oh, shit. Wrong probe. I think they might just win. I should build a Zealot just in case. I'm building a Zealot for my core, unfortunately. There's like a delay in like setting up your hotkeys or something. I swear. I have to build a Zealot because it could be an early pool, and he scouted me. So it's just something we have to do. Unless we want to die. Hold the bandwagon open for me? Alright, deal. Bet. Yeah, I'll be riding the... He's already got speed. We're just dead here. Well, we needed a full wall. And this is a complete all-in. How many drones is this? Come on. It doesn't even matter if he gets out because he has speed. Get out! Didn't even get out! GG, well played. This is why I veto all 4-player maps. Yeah, this is a pretty degen build by him, not gonna lie. Makes sense on these maps. But yeah, this is why you have to build a Zealot, and you should just full wall. Sometimes I do that. I just full wall before my Nexus. Yeah. I mean, even if I just full wall, I hold easily. The only reason I don't win is because I didn't full wall first. You just need the one Zealot, and then you'll get the Adept out, and then you hold. Because he's so all in. This is the first time I've seen this particular build. You need the Zealot, yeah, either way. Because he'll just kill part of your gateway. He'll just kill one of your he'll just kill your gateway if you don't build a Zealot. I mean, as the Zerg, that's not really a gamble build. The only gamble portion of it is if he scouts you or not, but like, you know, you're just, I guess you are gambling as far as that goes. But other than that, like, if they don't scout you first, it's just like a free win. Unless they particularly just defend against that, like I said, by like full walling or whatever. Well, we were at 5397, and that happened. I'm telling you, 5400 is just like possible. All right, PVT. It's like a coin flip. Yeah, but not quite because on a 4-player map, you're way less likely. It's better than a coin flip because you're not going to get scouted quick enough in most situations. You know what I mean? Yeah, most games on a 2-player map, yes. It's just bad. You'd never do that build. But on a 4-player map, you probably have better than 50% statistics to win. So it's not even a coin flip. 66%. I'll take a 66% build order win every time. Most of my standard build orders don't even hit that. Oh, well, we fucked up our build. Do I cancel this? I'm just gonna go 16 Nexus with the gas, I guess. God damn it. I feel comfortable talking shit because I'm there. Fair, fair. Alright. Well, we effed up our build order, but it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's just gonna be slightly later. I wonder how much this delays it to get the gas. Now we restart probes. Get our second gas, and we're gonna build a pylon on the low ground. We didn't really see anything of importance. It looks like it might be just one racks expanding, which is pretty common, pretty standard build order. Okay. Got a stalker out. I'm gonna chrono my second stalker. I'm liking the pressure with the stalkers. Noticing a lot of Terrans are just like really skimping out on the early defense for some reason. Because they're all, because you're so low on money. People are trying to cut a bunch of corners. Sometimes you can get some stuff done with the stalker. Also, it's just good scouting. Should have gone for the SCV. Hello? Alright, killed the... Oh, couldn't get that last one. We weren't doing very well macroing behind this, but we're trying our best. So we're just gonna chrono out Phoenixes. Kind of missed a deep pylon, so we really need 2 Phoenixes out ASAP. And we're building adepts now because adepts are sweet. Okay. Wondering if he's gonna do a Hellion drop. Just building Hellions still. I did kill one though, so that was nice. We need an immortal. Building Phoenix. Expecting a drop to come here pretty soon, but honestly, our macro kind of sucks this game. We have so few units. Need our Robo Bay now. Send out a scout. We should have pylons on each side of the like here and here, but kind of hard. Hello. Alright, we're gonna come out with our Phoenixes now. Start our Nexus. Start our first Colossus. Oh, nice. So we went third CC pretty quickly. Where is he? There he is. Kind of delaying his third base here. As much as we can. He probably has a higher worker count than us right now, so it's not good for us. Most certainly does. They already got some good amount of Vikings, so that's troublesome. We really need some vision on the map. I'm gonna keep building Phoenixes since he was already building Vikings. Gonna start mixing in carriers. Oh, hi. We need +2. And we're almost max now, so that's nice. Kind of happened out of nowhere. I feel like my army's very weak for being almost max, though. Because of all these Phoenixes. But you really need the Phoenixes, because the Vikings. Get another obs. We're very blind this game. I mean, we're not scouting like at all. thought he'd attack by now. Alright, we have an obs. Let's go scout. Kill one probe. Build one more carrier. He's being very defensive, surprisingly. Being very defensive. Yeah, he's going turret god over here. All right. Got +2 weapons, so that's good. Get a Twilight Council. Yeah, this ain't gonna work at all. So he built all these turrets and then he came out and tried to fight. Not to play. Yeah, if you build 1,000,000 turrets, don't move out behind. No, I have game sounds on. This must be really low. I have my desktop audio very, very low. Try to turn it up a bit. Vivid. This guy's from Australia. Something. Yeah, something. Yep, Australia. Dang it, bruh.
Facing Vivid, Zerg. 4,655 MMR. You're 4-1 against them, 80% win rate. Good luck.
2 Stargate Void Ray. Okay. Oops. Find them. Oops. Hey. Okay. Now we mine gas. Should have things coming now, so we'll get out of here. Get out of there! Ah, blame that on lag. At my low speed. Get him. Oh, I could have gotten a drone. No way, bro. Let's check his drone count at his natural. It's not very many drones. That is not very many drones. All right, we're just gonna go home. All right, let's try to take our third. Be safe now. Aha! Got his second overlord. That's huge. Huge. All right. Keep peeking. Not being very aggressive. Say that, then just pure lings come. That's funny. He's not targeting anything, so that's a really big mistake by him. This is why. Okay. Seems fine so far. Okay. Lost our third base, but I think that's okay. Probes do we have? 30 probes. Okay.
Serve with pride. Yes, where shall we fire? Shall combat awaits, as all are one. Directive. Rono Hashi. Rule of Rings. We await. By the heart of iron. Target confirmed. As all are one. Guide. We await. Silence.
We're fly blocked.
We proceed. Now Arceo. As all are one. Direct. We are. Guide us.
We did enough damage there.
Reinforcing silence. With haste. Our window is short. Our fates are one.
Problem is I don't have good upgrades. Definitely an issue.
Reinforcing. Direct. Keep. Direct us. An omen. We interpret. The stars align. Nazatai. Harmonize. We await.
Roning. So we gotta attack.
As all. Guide us.
Should just be able to kill him here, I think, but we'll see.
Psyweb is. Direct us. By the heart of iron.
Okay. Should be it. Gee. Nice game. Those Overlord drops were crazy. Appreciate all you watching on TikTok. Please spam that like button. You can push it as many times as you want. I think it helps me out. I think it helps out. I don't know for sure. Game. 5.3k Zerg. Whoa, this. This hour? You too. Did a speedling flood last time against DT drop and Archon drop. Oh, I ain't doing that. I'll tell you that. Okay. Love how it says he's 7,000 MMR. I don't know why it does that. I still don't. Okay, so he just standard hatch timing. Good to know. He's playing a normal build so far. Nothing looks sketch. Okay. 950 gas so far. I really think that the 2,500 to 2,000 gas geyser change was a big deal. I don't really like it personally. 2,500 gas is a lot better. Personally. Oh, why do I keep losing this? forgot the chrono. Usually on top of it with that first probe, but last couple games I've not been. Drone count. That looks pretty normal. Oh, almost still able to get. Oh, I didn't build this another adept. That's kind of a mistake. Okay. Oh, whoops. Chronoed a little too quickly there. Didn't we? Okay. What did we see? Nothing really. Where the frick did my probe go? See a probe. Come on, build the Nexus, bro. Okay. Guarantee you this dude did not build a, Don't want a second Stargate yet. I was gonna say he didn't build a spore at every base, but apparently he did. Gonna go across at these depths. Well, we see roaches, so that's a good thing. For sure. Not worth it at all. I guess this is gonna be my base, right? I mean, you gotta be aggressive as Zerg. Especially when you do this type of build. He's getting up to 5 for sure. No doubt. Surprised no drops have come in. Seems to be a popular thing Zergs are doing to counter this. I don't know about the storm, but get at least one. Build my freaking Templar. Really was not expecting to attack at that point. I wasn't even looking at my army. Did he even take this base? Yeah, he did. I really gotta stop losing High Templar. They're so expensive. Oh man. Bad time warp. GG. Nice game. Yeah, I mean, you have to build a lot of cannons early on, unfortunately. Like, if you don't, you're gonna die. So it's better to just build a few extra cannons than to die. But it makes it one of these, like, it's kind of hard to know if they're all ending you or they're just like pressuring you, like with like a few hydras, and then they're just mass droning behind it. So you have to be really careful. So Oracle get a couple drone kills is pretty big. Kept them under 50 for a little longer. They didn't skip the Roach Warren, which is good. Oh yeah, and these, yeah, those adepts were huge. Killed 5 more drones. Losing that Oracle's really bad there. I don't know. Like if he brings an Overseer with this, do I just die? Probably not. It's probably fine. My cannons are just about to finish. But look, he's up 50 supply. Oh, that's a huge stasis trap too. He actually might have been able to break this with those extra. Nah, I mean, yeah, he's up. I mean, 50 supply. Yeah, this is why you just have to cannon mass cannon when you go fleet beacon like this. You're basically relying on mothership and a mass cannon to survive, and then tempests. You get like 3 to 5 tempests with mass cannon and mothership. It's like nearly unbreakable until they get like vipers. But you have this like, yeah, I mean, the Zerg can just do anything they want. Like he could be droning. He should have like 90, 100 drones right now. Like he could easily have 100 drones. And like he should be taking like 3 more bases at least, 4 more bases. I think his biggest problem is he didn't take extra hatcheries quick enough. He should have these 2 and this one already done. Yeah, I mean it's 10 minutes into the game. What right when he went up the ramp and saw these cannons, that's what he should. That would have been like my immediate I don't play Zerg ever, but that would have been my immediate thought, is just take all the bases. Because, like, this dude's not going to attack me for, like, a long time. Yeah. This is a nice move here. I did not expect this. But it does so little. And I just don't quite have Storm, so I lose this High Templar. Good targeting by him on the High Templar. Look, he's targeting it. Very nice. But then he lost all these Corruptors. Yeah, I don't think he saw the Archon in that fight. He didn't see the Archon, so he just lost his whole army. Maybe he wasn't expecting that many storms or something. But that was pretty much the game there. He has no gas income left. I honestly should just keep going into his main, but I just didn't know. Just wasn't sure, you know? This is kind of it looks like a really strong army, but if he just remaxes, I don't know how much of a bank he has, so if he just remaxes on Corruptors, he's just gonna A-move this. So I have to be careful. But he's like building Hydras, so if I would have known he was building Hydras, I could just attack, probably. But I think this is the safer bet, just to kill Hatches, kill his economy, and then get out of here. He actually goes for a counter, which I don't about that. It's on 2-2. Kind of interesting. Usually Zergs don't prioritize armor upgrades, but I think they're good against carriers. Hey, 5,400. That was the goal. We hit it exactly. Sniped it. Thanks, buddy. Good game. Dude was 61-6. Who is this? Guy's a goat. "2016 season 12 ranked 12. 10 years ago he was ranked 12. Who is this? That's fun. Sounds like you're the goat now. Nah. His first Protoss loss right there. Let's go. He was 9-0. It's 21-0 against Terran. Yikes, bro. Holy cow. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to go EU now for a few games and call it, since we got our 5400 on NA. I haven't played on EU in a while. I should try to get to G. I mean, I just play 30 games. I'll get to, so 30 games today. Play a few. So it'll take my ruined his perfect record against Protoss. Feels bad, man. He's got to restart again or whatever. How do you do that when you're on a barcode? Match, leave league or whatever. Okay. Mana Zerg. No way, bro.
Facing Mana, Zerg. 6038 MMR.
It's not
2 and 5 against them, 29% win rate. Good luck.
I played Mana like the first games he ever played on the new patch. Those are pretty fun games. I actually beat him a couple times. It's pretty crazy. I think he posted the video. There's a video of it. And then the next time I played him, he just like 4-0'd me or something. No problem. But I got him the first time. Alright, so we're gonna look for the Overlord on this side. He's not 6,000. It said it was like 5,100. Why is it showing he's 6K? I don't get it. Is that a glitch or something? Gotta find his Overlord if we can see it. Alright, I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably catching his. Yeah, that makes sense. His Protoss MMR, but it's supposed to be able to differentiate. So, because it just pulls from SC2 pulse, it could just be the MMR from there. Oh yeah, I need a Zealot. Well, yeah, we definitely need a Zealot. Oh man. All right, well we're canceling this. We cannon rush him? Can't cannon back there? I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. We're fine though. I need just a little more gas. Please let that. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get my Stargate out, unfortunately. That's annoying. Well, we lost our probe on the map. That's not good. This is hidden base time. Did he get a drone out? Can he get a drone? If we could have got our Stargate out, we'd be in such a good spot, you know. Flag. Flag. Oh yeah, I can just go right into his. Ah, I see. So he's all inning me. Crazy game. Why did that guy go that way? I canceled it. I pushed escape. I canceled my Stargate. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened? Oh man. Oh, we just lost because of that for sure. Oh my gosh. There was like lag or something. I clicked on my Nexus to cancel. How unlucky is that, bro? That's a bummer. Yeah, I think I was in a okay. I mean, would have been interesting to see how it played out at least. Man, that sucks. I should have like 2 Void Rays by now, you know? Ah, that sucks, dude. I should have like 3 Void Rays. think we're dead anyways. How many drones he has? He just can't have any drones. He does. He has 2 full. Well played. Oh man. Oh, he had a third base. We were completely dead. Yeah, so he must have been able to sneak a drone out. So when I build these cannons, I should have built them here more, so then he couldn't sneak. Oh, he could sneak a drone out from back here anyway, so it didn't actually matter. Can't believe I canceled that Stargate though. That was really. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know, man. With 1 extra void ray, who knows? Because he didn't have that many queens, and they would have come earlier. But it's like 3/4 of the way done, and I cancel it rather than the Nexus. I cannot believe that. That's so annoying. Why did that happen? I selected the Nexus. I don't know. There was like a bit of lag spike, and maybe it just... That hurts. To rebuild it. Completely. He does have this base, though. Goes up to 54 drones already. Holy shit, dude. How did he build this hatch? Like, how did he build it? That's just where he was going to expand? Yeah, he had this base for a long time. Sent this drone over. Yeah, he just walked it out. I see. So what I could do is, if I cannon rush, what the next thing you should do is probably wall this off, so that he can't get a drone out. Yeah, we're just dead here. Canceling the. Yeah, I mean, and even before this, losing the core. I just didn't have quite enough gas to build the Stargate. Because really, I should be able to build a Stargate much, much earlier. I should have started this gas earlier is the problem. I just didn't have a lot of money. Okay. But yeah, those early pool builds, pretty tough to deal with on 4-player, no doubt. I'll play one more. It's a fun one. I can't believe I canceled that Stargate though. That's a bummer. What is it?
Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably.
Facing K-Tult at JFK.
Not enough minerals.
4,829 MMR. First meeting. Good luck.
Robo opener. Don't know about that. I think openers are very good right now. Man, there's a lot of lag. Whoa, robo opener. Maybe I should do a robo opener. Want to see a robo opener? Alright, we'll do a robo opener. A lot of lag in this game, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna go 16 Nexus, 16 Gas, 16 Core. Got an eBay block? I haven't really seen anybody eBay block too much before on this patch. Guess he's just scouting? Get out of there. Gotta worry about a bunker rush. Gotta check down. We didn't see if it was 2 gas or 1. So that's not good. Go check again. Alright. The randomizer, so you have to, did you find the widget on the stream? You have to get the widget from the, streaming page or profile. It's one of the profile pages. You'll see, I forgot my second pylon. God damn it. I'll try to walk you through it after the game. But there's a section where you have to download widgets, and you add the widget link to your OBS or your Streamlabs or whatever you're using, and that's basically it. It'll connect with your game account, and it'll randomize the build orders. Yeah. I have actually even tested it with other races yet, so I'm interested to see if it actually works properly. Please let me know. If you have any issues with it, I can fix them. But I'll just need...
Minerals now! Get 'em! Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get 'em!
A little late. Walk up. Okay. Feels like some sort of early pressure build, unfortunately. I have like no units. We need to add our gateways.
Minerals now! Get 'em! We need more Artosis. Finished learning.
Okay. Roboway.
You must construct additional pylons. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Not enough minerals. Minerals now!
Really confused by his build order. What's up, Bingo?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, he's going Mac. Oh, very cool. Well then,
Your forces are under attack.
bro, can I stop losing ops, please? We took a hidden base.
Not enough.
She has very few units.
Minerals now.
I'll eventually need prisms. Let's get it.
Unacceptable warp location. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Minerals now. Get them. Hey, they're attacking our base. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Research upgrade complete. Your upgrade is done. Not enough minerals. You're gonna need. I mean, no. You can't warp this.
Alright, we need to start adding gateways.
Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Finished learning. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Minerals now. Get them.
Everything off.
Base is under attack.
Lag? Hello?
Put it in the blue.
Okay.
You must place that in a unacceptable. They're attacking our cute little probes.
Ah!
The minerals have up and gone. Unacceptable warp location. You must not enough minerals. Mineral field. Mineral.
Okay.
I mean, no. You can't warp. Put it in Onyx minerals now. Get them. You must. Not enough minerals.
Okay. Seems good for us so far. He does have another base though, so we gotta be careful.
Upgrade complete. Unacceptable war minerals now. Get them.
GG. Alright, easy hole. Yeah. Alright, good game. Alright, so let me show you how to set this up. You still here, Prime Time? So we go to dashboard. How do you do this? So you got the agent, download the agent. Then we go to overlay. And you pick the overlays you want. So for the just for the randomizer, it's all the way at the build randomizer section. I think first you have to mint a token, but it should walk you through that automatically. If it didn't, you'll have to click mint another token and then add that. So you all you do is just copy this and add that as a browser source. You go to browser source. Well, this is on Streamlabs. On OBS, I don't know exactly, but it's something similar to browser source. Add a new, add source. And then for Streamlabs, it just has a URL, and you just put that URL in there. And then close, and then that'll now be a browser source. You can test it, and it pops up like that. So the other thing you have to do after you set that is you have to go to this randomizer tab, and you have to enable it for the certain matchup you want to use. So currently I don't even have any TV builds and stuff set up, but I think it still works. So you have to select this one, enable randomizer. And then you can either use the equal weight chance or you can set your own weights. That means like the percentage chance of each build order. And then you just go through the build orders that you want to have on your randomizer. So this is all the build orders that I have for like Terran right now in TVP, TVT, and TVZ, and you have to enable them for each matchup. And also, if you have custom builds that you want to add to this list, you can just add those custom builds as well. But yeah, first thing you have to do is enable it. Otherwise, it won't work. It won't run. And then you pick the build orders that you want to use. You know what I mean? And then you can set your own weights, like very high or very low, depending on whatever. And then if there are build orders in here that you see that you don't have, that you use, and then you save changes, and then it's saved. If there are build orders that you want to add, you just click custom builds. You add a new build order. That's one way to do it. The easier way that you can also do it is once your replays are uploaded to the site, you can like select any of the games you've played. So like let's just pick a random one, this game or whatever. And so it'll already have your build orders here. But some of them, a lot of them won't be defined, especially if it's Terran versus Zerg or Terran versus Terran and stuff. So you go into the opponent you played, you pick the you select this little number here. Wait, is this how you do it? No, this isn't how you do it. Oh no, here we go. So you just click on it, and it drops down, and this is your build. So it has your build. You can click Save as New Build, and then you have to pick which portion. It highlights what portions it thinks are important to the build order, but you actually have to add them to the build order itself. And what this is doing is, like, all this basically does is, like, by this time period, by 347, if you have a built a Stargate, by 439 you have to build a Void Ray, and by 520 you've built an Oracle. You can just rename it to PVZ Standard or something, and then it'll tell you all the games that match that criteria. You can save and reclassify and save, and then once you go to that other portion again, that build order will be saved into, you know, like your list. It'll be at the bottom. But this is how you add different build orders, and you can go all the way through the whole game. Like, say you have a build order where you build a third CC at 8 minutes or something, and that's part of the build. You can add that, whatever it is. And you can do other weights, like if there's no, so this is all for the buy. It has to be. It means like you've built that building by that time. If you have two similar build orders, but one of them you build a Cyclone, one of them you don't, you build this. You can do like count less than one, and then you can select a Oracle or whatever. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So like, say you want a build order where you build a Cyclone by like, you have like 3 Cyclones by like 6 minutes or something. So I can do build adept, adept count. Is that less than? Oh, I gotta go greater than, equal to, greater than 3 by 648, and that's another trigger that it'll need to like classify the build order. But all it does is basically, see if you meet these criterias by the time frame, and that's how it adds builds basically. It's kind of hard to explain. It works in my head. I understand it, but I'm horrible at explaining things. I hope that kind of makes sense. But the first thing you need to do to get it to work is, yeah, definitely, and you have to enable randomizer for the matchup. And you have to use, you can either choose use custom weights, or you can just go equal weight. Okay. I hope that made sense, mostly. I mean, this is the main part you'll need to do. There's already quite a few builds in here for TVP. You might need to add some for TVZ and TVT. Okay, I'm glad it made sense because when I was explaining how the build order thing works, I was like, this is not sounding right. But it's like they're just like triggers. It's just like triggers to like uh by a certain time period, certain certain buildings have to, or certain units have to be made or not made, and that's how you create the build orders. That's how it tracks it. And then it'll show, like I showed you, it'll show you all the build orders in your replay folder that have that particular build in it, so you can make sure the other games match and make sure that's enough criteria, or if you need to get more detailed and add more steps for it to track the build. Played 12,470. Gee. And that's not even all my games. That's just on this computer. Actually played like 50,000. But the nice thing about this is like with all these different this has like a lot of different things to it as well. So you can see like your current matchup rank all time against like pretty much anyone you've played, and it Anyway, so for some reason I'm having to resyncing all my refreshing like this. I wanted to show this like we'll build like goes off your database and we'll build different like little like for you against other players that you've played. Like it gives you 4 opponents from your history. Which one have you played the most? Yes, hey, that got it right. Games. 4 opponents beat you. Okay. Have you played the most? Yeah, no. I've played 38 games against Game Time. First game of the day. Session. Stuff like that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching. Peace out.